When I was a child, there was a man in the church that I grew up in, and he was kind of older, had this sort of beard. I just remember I was really afraid of him because instead of hands, this is a true story, he had 2 hooks. And so both of his hands were missing, and in place of that, he had 2 hooks. So we had this beard, and he had 2 hooks for hands, and I've seen Peter Pan, and this is not good, and so I was legitimately afraid of this guy. And my mom told me that if I remember the story correctly, he had worked on power lines. And somewhere along the way, when he was working, he fell off and grabbed the power lines, and it burnt his hands off of his body. That's scary stuff. You never had to tell me one time as a child not to play with electricity. Not one time did I stick a paper clip into a socket. I was like, I do not want to get my hands burnt off, right? Now, I know this is a different level of electricity, but I didn't understand that as a child. I took electricity very, very seriously, and you should, right? Now, the truth of the matter is electricity is a huge blessing. I would not want to live in Tucson, Arizona without electricity, right? It runs our air conditioners. It runs our lights. It is a blessing to us. But at the same time, electricity is extremely powerful. And at the same time, because extremely powerful, can make it extremely dangerous. And make no mistake, friend, that our God is more powerful than anything that we can possibly comprehend. And because he is powerful, he is extremely dangerous in one sense. And so believers, all people should have a healthy, reverent, awe-inspired understanding of who God is and how his power works. It is to take God seriously. This is what it means to fear God.